What we're looking at here is a building. It looks like a pre-manufactured building that was brought in and set on top of a bunch of wood blocks. And these wood blocks are starting to rot. You can see right here that sections of it are already damaged. And you're probably thinking, why? What could possibly cause this damage? Just weather? Well, maybe it's that gutter downspout there that's dropping water on a regular basis onto the wood. Now, let's also take a look at the fact or take into consideration that we have moss growing on the wood here, and that's not good. Anytime you have moss growing anywhere on a building, especially on wood, it should give you your first clue that there is a moisture problem. So with something like this, whenever I see something like this, I think of, God, couldn't they just extend the downspout 6 inches, and in this case, maybe it would create a trip hazard. But realistically, let's face it, you could run another pipe along the side of the building, drain this gutter downspout into a pipe, and or even a more downspout material, and drain it away to another section of the building. Now, where this end of the building is actually the at the upper end of the slope, so any water that drains off of this downspout could actually end up going underneath the building and allowing any blocks underneath the building to absorb moisture also. So, you know, the main thing I think that bothers me the most about something like this is you could actually do something here to prolong the life of the wood blocks or the foundation. And it wouldn't really, you're not talking an expensive repair. Let's just say it's $300, and you can prolong the life of the building or the foundation, 5 years or 10 years. Would it be worth it? In my opinion, it absolutely would be. So with that said, if you're thinking about installing something like this, a building on your property, wouldn't be a bad idea to put some thought behind where the extra water is going to go. And if you currently have a situation like this, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put a little thought into a quick fix. Can something like this be fixed, or at least something installed to slow down the wood rot or the damage? And in most cases, it can be. Like I said, like in a situation like this, it just needs to be extended a little further. And if you really want to take it to the next level, then run a drain pipe along the side of the building and get the water to a lower spot. Get the water to an area where it's going to be draining away from the building instead of through the building or through the underneath the building.